Does my digipack and print advert represent the indie genre?
I think your colours do, because they're sort of like retro and you sort of expect to see that for the indie genre.
And like the whole nature in the background as well.
Yeah, the location where you've done it, like in the forest, is somewhere you'd expect to see like in the music video as well for it.
Do you think it follows the conventions of digipacks?
I think it does, because obviously you've got the extra images which you don't get in like normal CD cases and stuff. Yeah, I think it's quite good.
Do you think my images are effective?
Yeah, because obviously with like the indie digipacks and stuff, you do tend to have a lot of close-ups and stuff, and they're not always looking into the camera, and you've obviously done that with your images, so I think they're really good.
Yeah, and it's got the artist on the front, so it's clear to the audience who the thing is for.
I think it attracts the attention to the artist as well, because of course it's like a close-up, so you're not really looking at like the background or anything.
Do you think the shots I've used are appropriate?
Yeah, because you do tend to see like the shots you've got, like mid shots, whatever, on like indie digipacks and print adverts and stuff, and they are really good. And then I like the one you've got on the back as well, which just shows like an extreme long shot of the artist.
Do you think there's continuity between my digipack and my print advert? And in what ways is there continuity, if there is, and if not, why?
You've used the same fonts on both, so obviously that creates continuity.
And the same type of like background of the images. And like the lighting as well.
Anything else? Do you think there's anywhere it's not enough continuity?
I think, I don't know what's with like, you know, the effect, obviously they do look slightly different, but other than that I think it's really good.
Okay. Do you think the layout of my print advert is effective? So I've done the sort of landscape. And do you think where everything's placed works well?
Yeah, because you're not all crowding it in one place.
And you're not
obviously
covering like the artist
Yeah.
either, so you can see like
And you've
face.
kept like all the review sort of things to one side, so it's away from everything else, so it doesn't like draw the attention straight to that. And you've made like the sizing of your fonts like bigger, so that's what you want to attract the reader straight to and stuff.
And do you think the fonts I've used are appropriate? Are they clear? For
Yeah.
both digipack and print advert?
Yeah, they're like really easy and clear to read.
And they stand out a lot as well, so.
Do you think the colour of fonts that I've used is appropriate?
I think it is because it stands out against your background.
Yeah, and also like with the whole indie like genre and stuff, it's really simplistic as well. Like you don't see like bright colours and stuff, because that would connote more as like pop.
Do you think they look like realistic digipacks and print adverts? Do they look like other indie products?
Yeah, I think it does. I mean, obviously, you need to add your little bit at the bottom
Yeah.
about the copyrights and stuff, but I think it's good. It's not like overcrowded or anything. Like none of your current work is.
How do you think, in general, I could improve both of my print advert and digipack? You can be as honest as you want.
Obviously, you need to add in your
Yeah.
copyright things, because you do see that. Maybe try to get the effect on the print work like
Yeah.
more like similar and stuff. But I don't know. I think it's quite good.
Yeah, I think it's very good.
Maybe add in your little booklet.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. Do you think the reviewers I've used, so like on my print advert, I've used Independent, Times and Guardian, do you think that they would review an indie artist like this? Are they appropriate for the genre or not?
I think they're more appropriate for this genre than like compared to like a pop.
Yeah, I agree as well. Maybe you could have added like a magazine as well, which you might expect to see.
Yeah, something a bit different.
Yeah.
And then lastly, what do you think about the sizing of my fonts? Are they too big or too small on both of them? Is everything clear?
I think your sizing's good because obviously you show what you want to stand out most. Like on the print advert, you've got obviously like the album name and everything bigger than everything else, which shows that you want people to see that first. Maybe on your digipack you can make the artist's name bigger because obviously from like other digipacks and stuff, I think they have that a bit bigger than the name.
I think it's the sizing's fine, to be honest. Like you can see it fine, you can read it fine.
Yeah,
So.
stands out.
Yeah, it works effectively.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Alright.